Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with chapter single variable inequality. And the lessons we're going to cover today are identify solutions to inequalities, graph inequalities, solve one-step linear inequalities addition and subtraction, graph solutions to one-step linear inequalities, and graph solutions to step linear inequalities. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is identify solutions to inequalities. Inequality means they are they involve less than, greater than sign rather than equal, right? So you need to see how do we solve them, graph them, and identify solutions to inequality. Which of the following are solutions to the inequality below? Select all that apply. Okay, that means these are the options given. The first option is d equals -9, right? The question is -10 is less than d, right? So -10 is less than -9. Yes, it is true. That means d equals -9 is the solution, right? Then the other option you are given is d equals -3. So -10 is less than -3. Yes, it is. That means d equal -3 is also solution. The next one given is d equals -1. So -10 is less than -1. Yes, it is. So -1 is also a solution. That means all of them, d equals -3, -9, or -5, they all are less than -10, right? Means they all are the correct options. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, x is less than equal to 3. Which of the following is a solution to the inequality below? X is less than equal to 3. The options you are given is x equals 3, x equals 5, x equals 11, and x equals 7. So which is the correct option? The correct option is the one that is less than or equal to 3, right? Just look at the options 3, 5, 11, and 7. 5, 11, and 7, they are greater than 3, right? And the fourth one, that isn't less but equal. So the correct option is x equals 3 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, which of the following are solutions to the inequality below? Select all that apply. -10 is less than d, right? The first one is -9. -10 is the first option. Let's just -10 less than -9. Yes, it is, right? Because on the negative sides, for example, here is the number sign. As you are moving far from zero, the numbers are getting smaller and smaller, right? So -10 is farthest of zero from all of them. -9, -3, -1, -5. So -10 is farthest from all of them from zero. So -10 is smaller than all of the four numbers: -3, -9, -3, -1, -5. So the correct option is all of the above, right? -10 is smallest than all. So the correct option is all of the above. Which of the following is a solution of the inequality? -4 is less than j. J equals -4, j equals -3, j equals -10, and j equals -12. Which is the correct option? Let's just start with the first option, right? That is negative 4 is less than negative 4. No. Negative 4 is less than negative 3. Yes, it is, right? Because here is 0 on the negative side. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Negative 4 is farther than negative 3 on the number line. So negative 4 is less than negative 3. Got it? The correct option is option number 2. That is j equals negative 3 is the correct option. Is g equal 3 a solution to the inequality below? Okay, let's. G is 3. 6 is less than 3. Yes or no? The correct option is no. This is not the solution of the inequality. The correct option is no. Which of the following are the solutions to the inequality below? Negative 8 is less than equals to C. Which is the correct option? The correct option is negative 8 is less than equal to C. The options given are negative 6. The correct option is all of the above because when you make a number line, negative 8 is farthest from all of them. So the correct option is all of the above. They all are the solutions of the inequality, right? Okay, u is greater than negative 9, which is the correct option. The correct option is all above. If you make a number line, negative 9 is the farthest of all, right? And negative 9 is the smallest of all of them. So the correct option is all of the above. They all are greater than negative 9, right? The important thing you have to keep in your mind is on the negative side, on the opposite left hand side of the zero, as you are moving far from zero, the numbers are getting smaller and smaller. So negative 9 is farthest of them all, so that means negative 9 is the smallest them. So the correct option is they all are the correct option. Got it? Because they all are greater than negative 9. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just start with the next one. I think the next one is graph the inequality. Yes. How do we graph inequalities? Graphing inequalities is very, very easy. Let's start with the first example, right? X is greater than negative 5, right? So, when talking about the negative numbers, X is greater than negative 9. For example, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, negative 10. Okay. So as you are moving far from 0, right? You move from here to here, the numbers are getting smaller and smaller, right? Each next number is smaller than the previous one, right? Negative 10, the next number is negative 11. Negative number is smaller than negative 10. the number x is greater than negative 5. Here is negative 5. So greater numbers are on this side. They all are greater than negative 5. Negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, they are greater than negative 5, right? So this side is the correct option. This is how you graph the equation. Let's just start with the test question. Okay, x is less than 1. Shield to the left of 1 or to the right of 1, which is the correct option? Sorry, shade to the left of 1. So x is less than 1. That means you have to shade the left of the 1. On the left hand side of the 1, you have the numbers that are less than 1. So that is shade to the left of 1. Okay, x is greater than 2. Shade to the left of 2 or shade to the, because they are the positive numbers, right? That means the greater one is on the positive side, right hand side of all the numbers that are greater. So that is shade to the right of 2. They are the greater. X is greater than equal to negative 7, which is the correct option? The correct option is x is greater than equal to negative 7. So that would be on the right hand side of the, on the opposite negative side, all the numbers on the right hand side of the negative number are greater, right? X is greater than equal to 3, which is the correct option? The correct option is x is greater than 3. That means you need to shade the right of 3. 3 to the right, right? Because 3 is positive. Okay, the next one is x is greater than 4, which is the correct. That means shade to the right of 4. The correct option is shade to the right of 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next one is solve one step linear inequality addition and subtraction. Okay. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, solve for v. V plus 1 is less than 5. So you have to solve for v. So you have to solve them like we solve the equations. You have to calculate the value of v, right? So just do the operations in the reverse order, subtract 1 from both sides. So 1 minus 1, you're left with just v, and 5 minus 1 is 4. So the correct option is v is less than 4. The correct option is v is less than 4. Option 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is g plus 4 is less than equal to 8, which is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is g is less than equal to 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, the next one is n plus 1 is less than equal to 9. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is n is less than equal to 8. Very good. Option 2 is the correct option. P plus 2 is less than equal to 3. Which is the correct option? The correct option is P is less than equal to 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. P is less than equal to 1 is the correct option. Okay, S plus 3 is greater than equal to 7. Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is S is greater than equal to 4. K plus 5 is less than equal to 7. Which is the correct option? The correct option is k is less than equal to 2. The correct option is k is less than equal to 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is graph solutions to one-step linear inequalities. Okay, how do we graph these equations? Let's just see. Okay, first you have to solve them and then you have to graph them, right? Let's just start with the test questions. The first one is j minus 4 is less than equal to 3. First solve the inequality, right? It would be j minus 4 plus 4 is less than equal to 3 plus 4. You need to add 4 both sides. So 4 minus 4 is 0, you are just j, and 3 plus 4 is 7. That is means the solution of the inequality is j is less than equal to 7. So the correct option is the less than 7 is shade from 7 to the left. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? You have to solve and then graph. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is a minus 2 is greater than 6. So the solution of the inequality is a minus 2 plus 2 is greater than 6 plus 2, right? So you're left with a is greater than 8. So which is the correct option? The correct option is shade to the left of 8. But greater than 8, why? Yes, that would be. Okay, yes, that is shade to the left of 4 is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. So which is the correct option? The correct option is shade to the right of 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Oh, that would be 2 times 2 is 4. So it would be shade to the right of 4. Sorry. That this isn't the one. That would be shade to the right of 4. Okay. The next one is 2r is greater than equal to 4. Which is the correct option? that is shade to the right of r, because r is greater than equal to 2. A is less than equal to 6 divided by 6. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is shade to the left of 1, right? Because that would be A is less than equal to 1. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. H is greater than 5 plus 1. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is shade to the right of 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is the solve two-step. That's the same graph solution for two-step linear inequalities, right? Graph solution, step linear inequalities, right? So you have to solve the inequalities and then you have to graph them. The first one is 5 plus 2a is less than negative 3. Just solve the, it is 5 plus minus 5 is less than minus 3 minus 5. 5 minus 5 0, your is less than negative 8. So a is less than negative 4, right? So the solution of the equation is shade to the left of negative 4, right? Just solve the inequality and then shade the left of negative 4. Option 2 is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. Which is the correct option? Okay, so let's just solve. Negative 5 plus 2 and add 5, right? Both sides, because you need to remove the 5, isolate the variable. Negative 5, 5 is 0. 2n is less than 8. Divide both sides by 2. N is less than 4. So the which is the correct option? That is shade to the left of 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. 3 plus 2y is less than equal to negative 5. Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is shade from negative 4 to the left. Very good. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is y is greater than negative 4. So that would be shade to the right of negative 4. That is shade of to the right of negative 4 is the correct. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is option number 2. Shade from negative 1 to the left is the correct option. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. Which is the correct option? Yes, that is shade from 6 to the left. Option number 1 is the correct option. Solve the inequality. The correct option is shade to the left of 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is that is shade to the right of negative 2. Option 1 is the correct option. The correct option is that would be shade to the left of negative 2. Oh, that is right of negative 2. Sorry. Okay, got it. Solve the inequality and graph the solution. 2q minus 9 is less than negative 1, which is the correct option. That would be shade to the left of 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. working on grade 9 math. The chapter we're working on is single variable inequalities. The lessons we have covered today are identify solutions to inequality, graph inequalities, solve one-step linear inequalities addition and subtraction, graph solutions to one-step linear inequalities, graph solutions to two-step linear inequalities, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday up to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So if you have any questions, you can please ask. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next